Hello everybody, I'm Jon The Lunar Gamer with the first Pokemon I ever got,
Dewgong!
and welcome to the feature match of the week. Every week we do a feature match. We record oh my god, we're going off. We're out to the race.
We're already online.
Yep.
So it's a Shaman mirror match here.
Yeah.
We got Chris on the left playing a Tyrantrum EX deck.
With Giratina.
Yeah, Giratina as a backup attacker.
He's basically just playing dragons.
Yeah, which is really cool. It's always fun to play dragons. And then on the right we have Gengar, Trevenant, and Noivern?
Yes.
Yeah. Or maybe not Trevenant?
I don't know if he has the Trevenant or not.
Oh no, it's Dragalge.
Oh, Dragalge, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, automatic Hoopa on turn 1. That's always a great play when you're an all EX deck.
Right. You want to play all the Hoopa all the time. Some are even playing 2.
And I think he even plays 4 Floatstone, which is really nice.
Sycamore for 7 is the only card left in your hand.
Yeah.
Love it. Finds a lot of double dragon. I know for a fact that he runs the Bronzong.
Yeah, we want a Metal Lynx because it's one fighting and 3 metal and 1 colorless to attack with the Tyrantrum.
Yep.
So, but his attack does 190 and it says discard 3 energy. So if you can just Metal Link 3
times, you don't care.
Yeah, you don't care. You just do that every single turn because he plays 3 switch, and he can switch into a guy with a Floatstone, and then free retreat out.
And the Hydreigon EX helps the retreat cost as well.
Oh yeah, that's
on all dragons.
Yep, yeah, it reduces the retreat cost by 2, according to its ability, which is really nice.
Yep, and then Ross is off to the races. He's got two of his
main attackers.
Yep, Skrelp and Ghastly loading up the Skrelp. Wally, which jumps it right to Dragalge.
Yeah, Wally definitely nice easy way to skip a turn. Too bad Evo Soda and things like that don't do the same thing, but yeah. I guess that's why it's a supporter.
Yeah, actually, and I can't wait until we get the new Wally from Pokemon.
Oh.
Or Pokemon Generations in English.
Yeah,
it looks really, really good. I hope they keep it hollow. Yeah.
Art is so good. Yeah.
Yep. I like it better than the full art Wally, and I have both.
Yeah, so he's gonna poison, and it does 4
damage counters per
between
poison
turns. Yeah, so it's almost like Verbank and Standard.
Yeah, well, it's better than Verbank. Verbank only did 30.
Yeah, but this is an attack. That's the difference.
Right. The other thing is though that he has a Floatstone on the Shaman already, so he's just gonna be able to retreat for free regardless. Yeah, it's not gonna matter.
He doesn't care.
Right. So we see a Birch there, shuffling back his hand, getting another hand.
Let's see if we can get a decent hand. He rolls a 4, so he's going to get 7.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
and
7th card. Okay. And we found the Bronzong to start Metal Lynxing later.
Yeah, I love that he plays Skyfield in this deck because he plays all the EXs and then Bronzongs, so he eventually will get Skyfield taken away, and he'll get rid of all like the Hoopa and the Shamans,
all the stuff that has a bunch of counters on it that he doesn't want to die from a Lysander kill you.
Exactly.
Is going to happen as soon as he destroys his own field spell. He might even play a Delinquent just to feel his own field. I haven't checked his list.
That would be pretty cool, but maybe not. I think it's just a bunch of draw support and.
So this is actually a lightning fast turn. Chris passed, and then Ross went draw, poison, go.
Yeah, he had nothing else. It was really unfortunate. It'd be nice if he had like maybe Super Scoop Up for the Shaman and draw some cards, but we didn't see anything like that.
Yep, and we've got the Battle Compressor now, so we can throw 2 Metal Energies and the Lysander in the graveyard. So he's got his Lysander for any of his Versus Seekers he has, which I think he has one in hand now, and then he's got more Metal Energy to Metal Lynx. So he's just going to start loading up the Giratina, and I think Giratina's just going to shut down Ross's deck anyway as soon as it gets going.
Yeah, it does enough damage. We're basically setting up both of our attackers so that they both work fine. Giratina only needs 1 more, so he just attaches for turn. And we don't need Tyrantrum just yet. He can really sit back with Tyrantrum deck. He can just wait, let the other EXs take a couple hits, and then just one-shot almost everything. Especially like if he has Muscle Band, he can hit a Mega Manectric at full health, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And his ability says that it can't be stopped by abilities. So like Aegis/EX literally does nothing, and Tyrantrum does not care.
No, so he just got a Chaos Wheel off, killing the Dragalge, really shutting off anything Ross could possibly do.
Yeah, no special energies for the Double Dragon on Noivern.
No stadiums.
No stadiums, so he can't get rid of Skyfield. That's also really good.
Yep.
Roll for sleep. Wakes up.
Yeah, the
which
gases
is really,
attack just puts it to sleep.
Really fortunate.
Yeah, so I at this point, I think Ross is just dead at this point.
Yeah.
I don't see him mounting a good defense against...
we want...
Metal Lynx is already online. Mm-hmm. The Tyrantrum is already powered up. The Giratina is effectively locking him out of special energies and stadiums and other things like that. So, he's Sycamore get returned. I think Ross's win condition at this point is deck out.
But hopefully Chris can play around that.
Right.
I think we just don't draw for the rest of the game and we say attack, pass, attack, pass, attack,
I think he's just trying to find stuff that he can Metal Link because he has no more metal in the graveyard.
Yeah.
So I think he's just trying to find the Metal Links piece. I know when I'm playing Metal Ray, all I want is 6 metal in the graveyard.
Yep. So he takes his second prize here on the Ghastly. We're going to send up the Noivern. It's super unfortunate. I would rather set up the Noivern and maybe get a break on there, but we can't do that in time. It would either be that or get rid of the Shaman. Who knows which is the better call.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, the Shaman's 2 prizes, but killing the Ghastly, no matter how big your team is, if you have the Gengar, it auto-kills anything with 3 damage counters on it, so it can start one-shotting a lot of things. Mm-hmm. This way, at least, there's no way you can possibly do it unless he lucks out with a Wally or something like that.
Yeah, so the cool thing here is Noivern actually can stop Giratina from attacking with the coin flip, but he's just going to retreat out by paying the cost and
using Tyrantrum's ability, Tyrantrum's attack.
Yeah, Tyrantrum's attack actually gets around Noivern.
Yeah, it's not affected by any effects on the other opposing Pokemon.
Right, he does not have to flip, just kill it. Discard 3 energy, 190.
Right, and then at this point, I'm pretty sure it's game. Yeah, I think he just concedes. He passes here, and then
it's his last Pokemon, first of all, so it doesn't even matter if there's another prize left. It's basically 3 prize knockout there. And we move on to game 3. Or game 2, sorry. Yeah, so what do you think of this Tyrantrum deck? It seems pretty interesting.
It seems super fun. I love anything that has Metal Links. Metal Links is probably my favorite secondary ability right now.
Yeah.
The only thing that even comes close to it is Slowking. Mm-hmm. I do love me some Slowking.
Yeah, Slowking is really cool.
Yeah.
We keep talking about it, but it's just that awesome.
I have to get myself on a feature match so that I can show off my Slowking Zoroark Toad deck.
Right.
That does really well. Actually, when I played him, it came down to messing with his energies to just make everything super weird. Like you can throw the Double Dragon from one of his dragons onto a Shaman, then it gets discarded. You can keep messing with all of his energies, and then Zoroark is doing damage every turn. I love that he Skyfields because Zoroark started swinging when I was playing him and testing. Zoroark started swinging for like 210 or something like that.
Yeah.
It was really stupid.
Yeah, Mind Jack completely counters Skyfield decks.
Correct.
Yeah, it's amazing.
We really should start playing with just one Skyfield in every Zoroark deck so that we can have our opponents misplay against us and totally get destroyed.
I'm already checking one in mine, so.
Did you actually put it in?
Yeah, I put one Skyfield in and a Super Scoop up instead of the 4th Battle Compressor and the 4th Trainer's Mail.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You played 4 Battle Compressor, but that seems excessive.
It's just so you can get the turn 1 Gallade faster because you want that
get
piece.
it. Just it's turn 1 Gallade is very, very difficult to pull off on the maxis.
Yeah, the ideal hand with that deck is Battle Compressor versus Seeker Ultra Ball, and then it doesn't matter what's in your hand.
As long as you can get rid of it.
Yeah.
As long as it's not like 3
As
supporters.
long as you can Ultra Ball it away, and you're left with a versus Seeker at the end, you can Maxi Gallade, and then you just have perfect draws for the rest of the game, pretty much.
Well, because you premonitions, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, rearrange it forever, which is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. So we're gonna keep shuffleophagusing.
Get perfectly random.
Yeah. Well, Chris mulliganed.
Yeah.
So his randomness was not so great.
Right.
Because he didn't start with anything, which sucks. So the only bad thing about Pokemon is that if you don't start with something, you don't get to really play the game. Your opponent gets extra cards, but it's better than Magic, which is the sleeves that Ross has. It's better than Magic where you just lose cards when you mulligan.
Yeah, you have a worse start by mulliganing.
Right.
But at least you get to choose. Here you can't.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so we have a Tyrantrum EX ready to go.
Seems
with
good.
a Bronzong on it. Yeah, seems good.
Yeah.
I see a Battle Compressor start throwing some Metal Links in the graveyard and the Bronzong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, don't put your energies on your Tyrantrum. Just Ultra Ball for Hoopa. Go get everything.
Yeah, we also want to get the Metal Links to be live as soon as possible. So
Shaman being the last one he gets. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
This is the play that I make with Metal Ray all the time. You go get first Ultra Ball goes right into Hoopa. Hoopa gets you 2 EX attackers and a Shaman. Then you play your 2 EX attackers. You get rid of some other cards in your hand, and then you play the Shaman. Battle Compressor's going to put some more metal in the graveyard and some supporters he's going to care about.
Yep, exactly.
Yep, there we go. So Birch, a Sycamore. So he's got 3 supporters in that graveyard that he actually cares about. He's got 2 metals for Metal Links. This game is going exactly the way he wants.
Yeah, turn 1 Hoopa is always oppressive, and it's...
Yeah, turn 1 Hoopa. You want to get turn 1 Hoopa every game, basically.
Yeah.
You're just super sad when you get prized.
Exactly.
So there we go. We draw more
and
cards.
we don't even care that Tyrantrum's attack is like 4 or 5 because we can just sit here and wait. It's got really high HP.
Yep, that's fair.
And,
he found a Sycamore. He hasn't supported this turn. He does have an Ultra Ball.
Yeah.
I don't know why he passed there, but
well, he definitely wants to Bronze.
I guess he doesn't care about. Yeah, I guess he doesn't care about the Ultra Ball and anything else, and he wants to keep the Bronze Zong. So I can understand why you passed there. Yeah.
Yeah. I believe it's a 3/3 line. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice that his field was full.
So we want it to be as soon as possible. Get the Bronze Zong and then find Skyfield.
Well, yeah, finding Skyfield makes it so that you don't actually want to pass there. You want to Ultra Ball into another Shaman and draw 6.
Exactly.
But if he top deck Skyfield this turn, that would be insane.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think Skyfield's the best top deck he can possibly have right now. So Ross is running through his deck. He's starting to get up his setup with the Ghastlies and the Noivern.
Yep.
Or the Noibat right now. There we go. Dragalge, from a Wally, runs right into it.
Yep. We're going to start poisoning.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy that poison attack only costs a Psychic, I believe.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah.
Imagine if it's stacked with you had with Verbank. You're doing like 60 a turn.
I know. If this was expanded, it would just be amazing.
Yeah, but expanded trainers are insane. You get N and Colress.
Ugh.
Skyfield decks love Colress.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shuffle my hand back into my deck and yes, draw 16 cards off of a Colress.
Yeah. If he was going second in expanded, he would be like Wally, Verbank, attack, knock out almost any basic Pokemon because they all have like 60 or less.
Yep.
And you could almost win at that point.
Alright, so now we have Metal Links online because we found the Bronze Zong.
Yeah.
And I think you just go through a Sycamore right here, get rid of your hand.
Yeah, why not?
Try to go find that Skyfield. Try to go put up more of the Bronze Zongs for the Metal Links. Find absolutely nothing.
Hey, we got the Float Stone.
We got the Float Stone and the best top deck ever, which was Double Dragon for the Giratina because now we're online.
Exactly.
He's got the Muscle Band again to put the Chaos Wheel above Dragalge, so it's just a repeat of last time.
Yep. Yeah, 4 Floatstone is pretty crazy because it's basically a free switch, and he plays 3 already.
Yes.
So if he doesn't have it, like he has a Muscle Band on Giratina, he would have to play the switch.
Well,
Perfectly fine.
Because Metal Links can only... So we've got to pass the turn back there from Ross. Unfortunately, he's just not getting the setup that he needs to be able to compete with this Tyrantrum deck. The biggest thing is that because of the way Metal Links works, he can only put on the bench. He has to play Ring Around the Rosie with his guys.
Yeah, basically.
So what he really wants to do is he wants to get a Floatstone. He wants 2 Tyrantrums going or a Tyrantrum and a Giratina going, and you just keep Metal Linking the metals back onto the Tyrantrum.
Right.
A Floatstone on both just lets you keep playing Ring Around the Rosie. So ideally, that's what you do, and Double Dragon just kind of speeds that up there.
Yeah, and Chris looks through his graveyard. He sees no metal, so he's just like, "I'm just going to put some more in there."
Yeah, let's put some more in there with Battle Compressor. He didn't opt to go for the 3rd card, probably from decking concerns. It looks like he might be a little low.
He's about half, probably.
Yeah, he's probably a little less than half.
So if he plans on Sycamoring ever, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, that's fair. Put the Double Dragon. Start loading up.
It is good for Ross that it's a 6-card prize game and not a 2-3 card prize game. So
that was the biggest thing is that all of Ross's stuff only gives off 1 prize.
Yeah. So all right, that's
because the Chaos Wheel stops the double Dragon energy, so he can't play the game anymore.
Yeah,
Chaos Wheel is a really good card.
Yeah.
Yep. That's pretty crazy, but I mean, what can you really do about it? Okay, well, thank you guys for watching this very quick game of the feature match of the week.
Very powerful.
Yep, but we will see you guys next time. I've been Jon The Lunar Gamer.
And I've been Dewgong.
Get back in your Pokeball, and thanks for watching.
Alright, sorry.
Alright, thank you very much for making it to the end of the video. I love anyone who makes it to the actual end card here. If you'd like to join us next time, you can subscribe on the bottom left-hand corner. There's a link, or you can just hit the subscribe button down at the bottom. If you'd like to watch another feature match of the week, you can click on the left and watch it there. And if you'd like to watch another box opening, and they happen every single week as well, you can click that link right on the right. Alright, this has been Jon The Lunar Gamer, signing off.